how American senators, how few Americans have passports and so on. But, we don't have expertise in the Houses of Parliament about these huge parts of the world. We don't have expertise. And the point about return of history, really the point is that we need to understand our own past. We need to understand it away from this sugar-coated way in which we teach it and think that we have reached to where we are. Because, even very basic, my book is a history book. We were talking about today and the world of tomorrow. But, even things like the European engagement with slavery. One of the things I write about in my book is that the word ciao, when you go to Italy and you have a cocktail or a cappuccino and you say ciao to the barman, you're actually saying schiavo. It's a Venetian slang for I'm your slave. Because the Europe came out of the Dark Ages because we sold our women and children in huge numbers into the Islamic world. And I can tell you that not just because of the slave buying guides, not just because of the literature, which can be misleading, the equivalents of the Guardian and the Daily Mail of the time, but because we have silver coin finds going up the Russian river systems from the Arabic-speaking world north. And that scale is not to be measured in its tens or hundreds of thousands, but in its millions, if not tens or hundreds of millions. And that movement of people, migration and so on, it's important that we understand that is part of our cultural and our political and economic histories. And if we're disengaged from the reality, then it's very hard for us to see these connections.